boomerangs, that's fine.
Yeah.
Or it like repeats it by, you know.
See, no, I'm like an old man.
You've never taken a boomerang?
No, I don't have, no. I'm
Gotta
a
get
boomerang.
on-
My dad's Australian, I only know it just comes back to you.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's actually cooler than a real boomerang.
Okay,
so.
right.
Exactly.
It's like we're going to throw our shoe.
Yeah. You're like, these Americans, I don't know about them. I can't get over the boomerang comment, but still laughing about that. Can you please tell me what you just said you thought a boomerang on Instagram was?
My dad's Australian, so I got confused with a proper boomerang, one that comes back to you.
So when I said you two should tap your shoes for a boomerang,
I thought you meant throw it.
throw the shoe. Yeah. I just wanted to start the interview off like that. That's amazing. So first of all, congrats on this film. It's incredible. I've never seen a film where I've been more anxiety-ridden in my life. So I can't even imagine the amount of pressure that both of you felt filming a film as a one continuous shot movie. So can you talk about that pressure?
Yeah, I mean, do you know what? It weren't that bad. Like, the pressure. I mean, the kind of idea of it is stressful.
Yeah.
And, there was a lot of challenges. It was a very challenging film to make, but we luckily had the time to rehearse, and we spent 6 months doing that. So, yeah, thank God we had them 6 months.
Yeah.
And what did those 6 months entail for preparation?
Kind of everything, but the main thing is that because it's all in one continuous take, usually with an edit, Sam the director would be able to craft the rhythm and the pace of the film, but we can't because we just have to slot it together as we go, and there's no cut. So we had to suss out the rhythm and the pace of the story, and the rhythm and the pace of the story, because we never stop moving and the camera never cuts, will dictate the length of the set, the size of the set that we're moving through. The set needs to be the length of the scene, and the scene needs to be the length of the set. So we spent 6 months as an entire crew basically crafting the choreography of the film, where the camera needs to go, how they wanted to shoot it, or like why they wanted to shoot that way, then how they could actually manage to do that shot. And then the sets needed to be built to the exact specifications of the length of the scenes. So we basically just built it layer by layer by layer as a team, up until the point that we shot.
And did you guys, be honest, did you sneak anything off the set to keep?
Oh yeah.
I did.
I won't tell anyone, I promise.
Okay.
This is
as long as
between
you
us.
don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pinky swear.
I ripped a button off of my jacket.
Oh.
And I've got it on my windowsill. And I also took the Blake's rings that he wore in the film. I've got 2 of them.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
And where do you keep the rings at?
On my side. On my side, just looking at me, yeah.
Very cool.
nice,
And what about you? What'd you
I had a little.
call borrow?
My character has a little scarf. You only see a tiny bit, but it's as if it's come from home, and that was very special to me. So I came away with that.
Very cool. And where do you keep the scarf?
It's with my script in a little kind of. I've got like a little box of 1917 stuff in room at home.
Cool. And what did you guys find most enjoyable about filming this movie and most challenging?
Do you know what? The most enjoyable bit was when we finally got the take correct. Because, we'd rehearsed it for 6 months over and over again. And then on a filming day, we'd probably rehearse it about 20 times before we even started, putting it on camera. And then we'd do like 20, 30, 40 takes. But when you knew that, we got that take, it was a mutual, yes, thank God, celebration, high fives, and that was the most enjoyable bit of it.
I bet. I could only imagine. What about for you?
I think the same. It was all, as much as it was, it was hard. We genuinely had a great time. And that's, I think, as Dean said, when you get 6 minutes, you've got 6 minutes of the final film, and it's such a massive set piece, and it involved so many people that, it was like someone had scored a penalty or something,
Were there any times that you got it on the first take?
We never stopped after one take. I can't tell you which scene, but there is one scene that was the very first take.
Can you tell me if it's in the beginning of the movie?
I can tell you it's in the movie.
You're good. You should be a politician. That's pretty good.
Oh God,
So
no.
what is each of your favorite scenes to shoot?
Favourite scenes to shoot?
Well, I've just got a soft spot for our audition scene, which comes pretty early on in the film. And we've just been through one of the first obstacles, I guess, that the characters go through. And it's a conversation it's a bit of an argument, if anything.
Yeah.
It's a kind of going away and coming back together. And it's so beautifully written, and it's always got a place in my heart because it's the audition scene.
And you can't tell me what that scene is because it'll plot spoil.
We
huh?
can't give
You're not
anything
giving me
away.
much, you guys.
No, we're just going to tempt people. We can't
Okay,
say
that's
nothing.
good. That's good.
Yeah, like a politician.
And I know you're good. You should maybe think
Run for
into
office.
that. Yeah, you should run
Right.
for office with your boomerangs. But final question: since this will be released on Christmas, what is the best Christmas gift you've ever received,
Best Christmas gift.
Well,
or
as a-
most memorable?
As a boy, I was really into Playmobil. Do you have that over here? Playmobil?
What is it?
Playmobil.
It's a bit like Lego.
Oh, okay.
It's and I asked for. I had an entire. I woke up to an entire castle.
Whoa.
Lucky enough, Father Christmas had built it in the night,
Very
so I didn't
cool.
have to take it out the box.
So
It was
you were a
just
good
there.
boy then, yeah.
I was a very good boy.
What about you?
I got a PlayStation 1 when I was a kid, when I was like 4 or 5.
4.
Yeah, I was 4. I know.
Is that too early for PlayStation?
Yeah.
It is
loved
kinda
it.
early.
Loved it. I still do. And that, yeah, PS1. That's what I
There you
got.
go.
Santa gave me that as well.
Right.
Well, thank you guys so much for your time, and I can't wait for everyone to see this movie. And it's so nice to see you guys so nice and clean and not in the trenches. And
I know,
that
thanks.
was too stressful
Yeah,
for me.
thank you.
but